Sup young ballers, and welcome to Freestyle 2. As you make your way to the character creation screen, you probably notice that there are many sophisticated positions on the court. One of the most critical player is the center. If you like to defend within the mid-range, rebound with speed and force, swat power forward dunks as well as help in team plays, then center is the position for you. However, with these immense tasks, you will need a well-structured attribute and skill selection. I'm going to share with you some helpful tips on dominating the post area. Firstly, have a look at the skills that are available to a center. When you start off, there are predominantly post moves and things that will help you in passing. You don't want to rely too much on yourself as being the main scorer on a team, unless the other post player is a noob. With this in mind, it's best to equip useful skills. In my selection as at level 50, I have the following: manual block for a wider blocking range, box out, SP box out to increase the box out speed, block and pass, which is just convenient. I have manual layup and SP middle shot, which are my offensive traits. I have power rebound 3 to grab wider rebounds, power rebound 1, which is a defensive skill that is very helpful against PGs and PFs, and lastly I have putback dunk. For a beginner, I'd recommend a blend between the both. You can incorporate some offense, but remember to make yourself bold when rebounding and blocking. This is the true purpose of a center. Furthermore, if your style of playing is shrewd and you like to shoot threes, mids, etc., you will need to increase or obtain 3-point success, which is a level 50 skill, mid success or 3-point stats on clothing, pets, and your cards. Which brings us to our next topic, attribute tips. On the info page is your stat listing. I strongly recommend that you upgrade your rebound and tussle even if you are shrewd. There will be moments when you are up against a high level center, and if you don't have the tussle, which is basically the strength of your box out and the overall strength of your character, you won't be able to force that center away from the rebound. I also recommend that you upgrade your block, as I have, and it doesn't hurt to add some speed. Shrewd center will most likely choose to upgrade mid or 3-point, but that's up to you. Another thing about stat upgrading is that you don't want to use all your training points to max one slot. The slot farther to the right require more training points and will only add one stat. Kinda useless to waste that many. So spread out your distribution, but only to the main components that a C requires. The other additional stats that you will obtain will be from your clothing, pets, and cards. My clothing gives me additional tussle, rebound, and mid stat. My pets give me additional rebounding stats. Work your way up to obtaining these attributes on your own clothing and pet to significantly boost your offensive and defensive ability. And that's it, folks. Use these tips to help you make your mark as a pro.